Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here playing The Last of Us Part 2, and in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock the pump shotgun as well as find the mysterious ring. Now obviously, if you don't want anything spoiled about the game, you probably shouldn't be watching these types of videos. Now, the opportunity to grab this gun happens during Seattle Day 1. If you were going through chapter select, this chapter is called Downtown, and this happens right after your objective is to get fuel to open up a gate to the hotel, and then after you'll have a giant downtown area to explore with multiple buildings, all filled with optional loot and side objectives. When you reach this area, the first thing you'll want to do is actually grab the pump shotgun, which is located near the start of the area to the left at the bank. You should notice the large building and the sign on front, and you'll spot an opening near it, and one of the characters will even prompt you to explore it. So you'll want to head inside, and you'll also add this location to your map. You'll also probably want a decent amount of supplies before you head in, especially if you're on the harder difficulties, as there are quite a few enemies, but you can also stealth quite a bit of this and try to avoid using any of your resources. Regardless of what strategy you want to take, you do want to make sure you take care of all of the enemies so that they obviously don't get in our way. Once that's done, what you want to do is go to the back left of the room from where we entered, and you'll notice that you go inside of a vault, and you'll need a combination to get into this vault. Most of the combinations in the game are extremely simple, and this one is probably one of the most simple ones. Once you go into the vault, just look on the ground, and you should be able to find a note that was left behind by some people who were going to rob the vault. And on this piece of paper, they have conveniently left behind the combination to the vault. So you can take a look here on the video, or I'll just input it in just a few seconds. But you'll put the paper away and go up to the vault and input the proper combination, which is 602306. Now, once the vault is open, there are a few things you'll want to grab. Obviously, the pump shotgun is going to stand out and be the obvious thing, but don't leave right after you grab it. There's something very hidden in this room that you'll also want to grab, and that is the mysterious ring, which is also directly tied to a trophy and one of the cooler Easter eggs in the game. Before we talk about that, the shotgun itself is a pretty useful weapon. You've used a weapon like this in many games before. This is a weapon you can upgrade alongside of your other weapons at your workbench. And this weapon is going to be super useful against infected enemies, but not as useful against humans, in my opinion. Now, before leaving the room, on the outside, you'll notice a couple of security boxes, and you can actually open one up, and inside there is a very sneaky ring that you can pick up, and it can actually be very difficult to get the prompt to appear on screen. But if it does, make sure you pick it up. And fans of Naughty Dog will immediately recognize this ring from the Uncharted series. It was originally Francis Drake's ring, and then Nathan Drake eventually took it, and a bunch of things unfolded in a lot of the Uncharted games, especially Uncharted 2, around this ring. A full-size replica of this ring was actually part of the collector's edition for Uncharted 3, which I think is also pretty cool. And maybe the two games are now linked in the same universe? Who knows? Either way, it's a pretty cool Easter egg in my opinion. The shotgun is a great weapon, and you'll definitely want to pick it up if you want all of the weapons, and you want to fully upgrade all of them, and you want to make sure you grab all the trophies alongside your playthrough. This is what you're going to need to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Shout out to Mr. Hippo 11, William Seaman, Elder Ghost, and Puffy Vins. Hopefully I see you soon. Peace.